soccer, American football, swimming, diving, tennis, cycling, and other sports. We are delighted that this new athletic and cultural centre will host major regional and international events like jazz and reggae festivals, as well as other musical and special events. Fellow Bahamians at home and those joining us in the celebration from overseas. Tonight, we celebrate the very essence of who we are as a people. We celebrate our Bahamian identity and nationhood. The Bahamas is located at an intersection of the world's cultures and peoples. We are woven from the texture and fabric of Africa, Asia and the Americas, Europe and the Caribbean, a unique tapestry that is the Bahamian experience. We've created out of diversity a commonwealth of extraordinary talents, way beyond the measure of our relative size. We've done so with enviable success in art and music, athletics and academia, and increasingly in entertainment and world fashion. Our per capita medal count at the Olympics is a matter of national pride. That we have more Olympic gold medals than a number of much larger countries highlights the immense potential of our young people and our athletes. From Andre Rogers in baseball, to Michael Sweetbells Thompson in basketball, to Myron Rowell in football, as well as others, our Bahamian talent has excelled in the national athletic competition. The Bahamas National Children's Choir and the Bahamas National Youth Choir have captivated thousands around the world. They leave their audiences wondering, who are these young people who so proudly call themselves Bahamian? And when others look at a world map and see our size and discover the size of our population, they ask themselves a follow-up question. How does so much talent come from such a small country? Our success is not limited by geographic size. Our success as a country will be determined by the boldness of our national vision, the breadth of our Bahamian imagination, and the strength of our national character. It is not an idle boast to invite the world to mark the manner of our bearing, for we are truly a gifted people. The Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, the centerpiece of what will be among the foremost athletic complexes in this region, gives full expression to the boldness of our vision, the breadth of our Bahamian imagination, and the strength of our national character. I wish therefore to acknowledge and thank the Leader of the Opposition and his colleagues in office for their contributions toward the development of our national stadium. We are all here this evening with unity of spirit, unity of purpose, a shared love of country, and a Bahamian patriotism that transcends creed and race, circumstance of birth, and political affiliation. We are all here as Bahamians tonight. Fellow Bahamians, the long-distance race, the course of decades and the course of endurance that has brought us to this place began in earnest back in 1956. It gathered pace with champions like Sir David Knowles in sailing and Thomas Robinson in track and field. Let me pause for a minute as One Bahamas in gratitude for the life, legacy, and longevity of Sir David. Sir David, who is ill, and I have no doubt watching us this evening, I wish to say, the nation that you love with generosity beyond measures loves you in great return. That we as a country were granted the generosity of spirit and talent of yourself and Tommy Robinson is indeed a blessing. That both of you are here in the Bahamas to bear witness to the fullness of many of your dreams in the Bahamas is a blessing tenfold. In the 1956 Summer Olympics in Melbourne, Australia, by happy coincidence, 56 years ago, Sir David won a bronze medal. He went on to win a gold medal in Tokyo in 1964, along with Cecil Cook. It was that 1956 Olympics that the Bahamas first participated in track and field. That was the year that 18-year-old Thomas Augustus Robinson competed in the 100 and 200 meters. Over 4 consecutive Summer Olympics, beginning that year, Tommy Robinson blazed a trail. Is that trail upon which today's Bahamian Olympians and tomorrow's champions pursue their world-class and Olympic dreams. Through discipline of mind and body, this Bahamian champion and world-class athlete did his part to help shatter the myths and prejudices of colonialism and racism which sought to deny the gifts and dreams of men and women like him. Fellow Bahamian, this new stadium and the facilities to come represents a new day for sports and athletics in the Bahamas. Generations of young Bahamians and aspiring athletes can dream even bigger dreams because of today. In addition to world-class facilities, my government will continue to enhance athletic scholarships and other sports programs. Time will only permit me to acknowledge a few of those who contributed to the realization of our new national stadium and to this festive occasion. In addition to the government and people of the Republic of China, I thank the Minister of Public Works and Transport and Housing, the Honourable Nico Grant, and the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honourable Charles Maynard, as well as their staff and the staff of the Sports Authority. I thank architect Hiram Lewis, other planners and designers, the various local contractors, subcontractors and their workers. I thank also the various sporting associations, federations and clubs for their contributions, along with a host of others in the souvenir program, which I am told is not here. Most of all, I thank all of those, including athletes, coaches, athletic officials, and sports enthusiasts whose dreams and hopes and labour of love made today possible. It is these same dreams and hopes that will make the promise of tomorrow even better. Let us celebrate, for there is so much for which to be grateful in this land. And there's much to celebrate as a people and as a nation, gifted and blessed as we are with boundless talent and endless possibilities. I thank you. Enjoy the night.